In this review of the Athens Marriott, we will show you a full suite tour, the rooftop restaurant and martini bar, the M Club Lounge, the pool, a full tour of the breakfast buffet, the gym, spa, conference areas, as well as a bonus locally recommended restaurant. We are Savor in Style. If you find this video helpful, please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our further tours. We recently spent 3 nights at the Athens Marriott, which has 366 rooms. The hotel is located right in the heart of Athens, making it the perfect stay whether you're there to visit the historic ruins or a jumping off point for a cruise. It is located about 40 minutes from the airport, about 10-minute drive to the Acropolis entrance, or about a 20-minute drive to the cruise port. They do have a free shuttle that runs hourly Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. till about 5 p.m. from the hotel lobby to Syntagma Square. We do recommend, if you aren't going to take the shuttle, that you either take a free now or an Uber, as the taxi will be about twice the price. The Made in Athens restaurant is where breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served buffet style. There is seating both indoors as well as outdoors. The only issue we had with the outdoor seating is that they do allow smoking, so keep that in mind as it is in Europe. The breakfast buffet is served daily from 6:30 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, or until 11 a.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. The buffet is 25 euros per person. As Marriott Bonvoy Platinum Elite members, we received complimentary breakfast instead of the 1,000-point welcome gift. The breakfast buffet had a fantastic selection of fresh fruits, coffees, juices, cereals, cold cuts, several types of cheese, lots of fresh vegetable, olives, pasta salad, all kinds of fantastic local breads. They did have some gluten-free options as well. There were a couple different coffee stations. You could get a cappuccino or just a regular drip coffee. They had local Greek breakfasts. And the Greek yogurt they had, which I know is going to sound funny, is the best yogurt I've ever had. I had it all 3 days and it was absolutely fantastic. And local honey as well. They had a nice selection of teas and all of the accoutrements to go with that. They had paper cups near the coffee and tea station. There were several hot items as well, including toast, oatmeal, crepes. There were a couple of different types of sausage. You could order eggs made to order from the chefs directly behind. There were also boiled eggs, bacon, hash browns, rice noodles, vegetable omelet, and scrambled eggs. The Great Room Lobby Bar was open daily from 10 a.m. until 11:30 p.m. You could order food directly at the bar or at the couches or even sit outside. They did have a fully stocked bar as well as draft beer. We did have the burger, which was not particularly fantastic, to be honest. I had a cheese and ham toasty, and that was fine. The M Club Lounge is available to Platinum Elite members or higher. It is available 24/7. There are fresh snacks daily. There is sort of a small breakfast with just pastries and fruit. I wouldn't really count that as breakfast personally. I'd rather have the full buffet. Every day from 5:30 till 7:30, there are complimentary hors d'oeuvres served. And from 5:30 till 8:30, there are drinks as well, red and white wine, as well as beer, which is all self-serve. They had several different types of canapes, cheeses, meats, olives, hummus. It got very busy from 5:30 to 7:30 daily. It was almost standing room only at one point. They had lovely desserts, a couple different kinds of meatballs. There were regular traditional meatballs, as well as beet meatballs, which were surprisingly good, and then some pasta. All in all, it's a lovely, lovely lounge. We booked a regular twin room for 246 euros a night, which is approximately 287 American dollars. We were lucky enough with our status to be upgraded to a premium king sea view suite. The room was very well appointed and comfortable. The bed was a true king bed, great linens, really everything we needed. We were only going to be there for 3 days. We were heading off to a cruise out of the Piraeus port on the Norwegian Viva. I do have a couple of videos of the Norwegian Viva as well. I will put in the comments if you would like to take a look at that. Upon entering the room, you've got your temperature controls, light switches, key card in so that the lights will come on. You've got your sort of butler station with your coffee maker, coffee and tea, as well as your in-room safe. There is also a fridge with a mini bar. In the mini bar, you've got a selection of nuts, candy, wine, mixers, beer, sodas, juices, several hard liquors, rum, vodka, scotch, extra waters, and I have a list of all the charges right here. In the closet area, you've got ample hangers, laundry bag, a couple of different shelves, as well as they did leave us a couple of complimentary waters when we checked in, room for your luggage, as well as a dresser drawer with 3 different drawers, including the hair dryer. Moving along, you've got a nice sized TV, several different channels, pretty standard hotel room TV. On each side of the bed, you've got a nightstand with a light as well as an outlet. The outlet only has 1 European plug, as well as your light switches, and you also got a reading light just above. Again, the pillows were very comfortable. The curtains were blackout curtains, which was nice. Over here by the desk area, you've got some more plugs and outlets. You've got 3 USB plugs as well as 2 European plugs. Again, there are no American outlets in this room. You will need to bring an adapter. You've got your room service menu, your spa menu, a working light, trash can. You've got your chaise lounge as well as a small table for maybe room service. And on the other side of the bed, again, you've got your nightstand light, reading light, another outlet, as well as a couple of USB plugs. And you've got your Bible and Book of Mormon. As I said earlier, we did get upgraded. We did have a nice view, and especially at night, it was quite lovely. And moving back on toward the bathroom area, did have a nice full bathroom. You've got your bathrobes, as well as plenty of plush towels, nice size sink, room on each side of the sink for all of your bits and bats. And you've got your toiletries as well, shower cap, lotion. There's a nice size walk-in shower with the overhead shower head as well as a handheld. And you've got your shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel, as well as a place to put your razor or other things. All in all, it was a very comfortable room. The O Rooftop Restaurant and Pool are located on the 8th floor. The restaurant is open Monday through Saturday, 6:30 p.m. till 12:30 in the morning. It's closed on Sundays. Has fantastic views almost all the way around the entire hotel. You can actually see the Acropolis at night, kind of far in the distance. It is a couple of kilometers away, but really, really lovely place to come up, have dinner. Did have a nice Mediterranean menu in there, several different seating areas, couches outside, as well as lovely booths and chairs inside. There is a pool. While relatively small, it was being utilized while we were there, and there was a lifeguard on duty. Several lounge chairs outside, a couple of different tables, and umbrellas. It is seasonal. There is a game room as well at the end of the hallway. It's got foosball, pool table, several large couches. Be great for any type of gathering. There's also the O Rooftop Martini Bar. These are all located on the 8th floor. Again, this one has fantastic views. We were there the very first night we arrived. It is open 6 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. Closed on Sunday as well. They have more of a sushi style menu. We had the tempura vegetables and a couple of sushi rolls, which were really, really nice. The staff was fantastic. The bartenders remembered our names. The both nights that we came. Just a really lovely vibe. There is a business center just off of the lobby with a large table for a meeting, as well as a computer along with a printer, and there was also an ATM. There's several conference rooms at the hotel. There's one on the first floor just off of the lobby, which is quite large. And going up the stairs, there are several other smaller conference rooms on the mezzanine deck. One interesting thing was, in the lobby area, there's no bathroom. You have to either go down one floor or up to the mezzanine level. I've never seen a lobby area that didn't actually have a bathroom. So there's one up here and one down below, just sort of an FYI. But there is a nice view up here, looking down again on the lobby and the great room lobby bar, as well as that outdoor atrium area. This was the large meeting room. They actually did have a conference going on while we were there. I was able to sneak in and just get a quick video. Going down one level, you've got a couple more meeting rooms, as well as a nail salon, a gym, this massage parlor, and the sauna. It was a well-equipped gym with several weights as well as cardio machines. It was quite busy in the morning, but this was in the afternoon. I think there was one person in the entire gym. When we arrived, our taxi driver gave us a fantastic recommendation for a restaurant called Thanasis Greek Restaurant. It is frequented by locals as well as, of course, tourists. It is located in the Monastiraki Square area. The chicken souvlaki was incredible, and my husband had the lamb. I cannot say a negative word. Very, very busy, but very quick service and very reasonably priced. It's not to be missed. I hope you've enjoyed this video and our tour of the Athens Marriott. Don't forget to give us a like if you've enjoyed this video, found it useful or helpful in any way. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see other tours and reviews that we do. We really appreciate you watching. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.